95% of the UP is in an ice storm warning for April 4th, so here we go again. Now this time, as you can see here, we have that dark purple color. That is an ice storm warning. Now amounts will vary depending on where in the UP you are. Generally to the west, it could be around a half of an inch of ice accumulation. Off to the east, maybe around a quarter to 3/10 of an inch, and even a little bit possible down to the south. That's why we have a winter weather advisory for northern lower. So here we go again. All right, so this is actually starting right at 1 o'clock in the morning on your Saturday. So it's very, very early. We got a couple of showers, few thunderstorms for the lower part of the state, and that bright pink, of course, is the freezing rain moving in up north. Now notice that's going to be pretty heavy at times. Now it's a little bit of a catch-22. Now you think heavy freezing rain would be terrible, but actually it does cause a little more of it to run off, and if it's falling fast enough, we can pull down the warmer air into the lower part of the atmosphere and thus warm it up a little bit. So actually heavier in this case might be a little bit better in some cases. But notice by 4 o'clock in the morning, it's widespread. We'll stop at 6 o'clock right here. We have pretty much western border to the Canadian border and Drummond Island in the UP for ice. That peach color around Marquette is the model indicating the possibility for some sleet, and then you see the Keweenaw and the snow. Notice, though, northern lower, Emmett County, Otsego County, the higher elevations of Antrim, Mansalona, Crawford, Kalkaska counties, those have the possibility to have some freezing rain as well. While down south, we have heavy thunderstorms coming on through. Now, notice those heavy thunderstorms for Grand Rapids, Lansing, over toward the Tri-Cities, maybe even West Branch, could hang out for several hours. This is 9 o'clock in the morning now, so I do think flash flooding, especially early on into your Saturday, is a possibility. Ice is still ongoing across the UP. As we go into the noon hour here, we still have that messy wintry mix to the north, showers down to the south, and notice the freezing rain is almost in a can't stop, won't stop mode. 6 p.m., the western UP still seeing freezing rain. That is highly concerning because that's when we start to have higher damage concerns. And then notice we switch over to some snow as we go into about 3 o'clock in the morning on your Sunday now, but that's when the wind kicks up. So if we don't melt anything, you got all that weight swaying around in the wind from the ice off to the north, and that's when we can have that possibility of more damage coming through. 6 o'clock in the morning on your Sunday, everyone has the possibility to see some snowflakes fly, believe it or not. Downstate, it's not going to stick. It's just going to be a big blow to our egos.